Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel and thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for being here as well. And today we're going to be channeling your messages for December 2025. And as I shuffle, let's go ahead and set the intention for this reading. And this is for you to receive guidance, clarity, and love in any kind of way. Please only take the messages that resonate with you, Sagittarius, and leave the rest out. And let us begin. We're going to go ahead and get into your spread situation. We have here the Four of Pentacles. Okay. What's blocking you here is the Nine of Cups. Wow. This is a really interesting reading already. Five of Cups in the past, near future. You have the Six of Cups. And we have the Eight of... What in the world? What is going on with all these cups, Sagittarius? So emotional matters here. The cups are all about our feelings, okay? And I see the Nine of Cups blocking you. This is a very interesting energy to present as your block because a lot of people will read this card as the wish fulfillment card because it's technically, that is the symbolism of it, right? It shows someone very established and accomplished. It shows someone very proud of what they have built, okay? But right now, that is posing as an obstacle for you, which means that you are being held back by your comfort zone, okay? There's something that's keeping you in a particular box, and it highlights here because you also have this Four of Pentacles that's showing up in your main energy of the month, okay? And the Four of Pentacles has a little bit of a goodness to it because it shows that you have enough. Like if some of you guys are worried about financial matters, it doesn't show here that you'll like struggle financially. It shows that you have enough, okay? But the problem with the Four of Pentacles is that you are so protective over this foundation or this abundance or this whatever it is for you, right? You're so protective that you block new blessings coming your way. Now, some of you guys have had disappointments in the past, a dark grieving phase, disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal, okay? That's what I see with the Five of Cups. And this is an energy that it's a difficult, emotional, and just sad energy. It's a sad energy. Some of you guys might have lost someone. Some of you guys may have lost a relationship. Maybe you're grieving a part of yourself. Maybe you're, whatever it is, it just shows that it's a heavy energy emotionally. Like nothing really feels fulfilling right now. And with the Four of Pentacles, let's say you got a little bit better. And now we're just protecting this little bubble, this comfort zone that we have built for ourselves. We're protecting it no matter what, right? So that's why the Nine of Cups is showing here as your obstacle. So what you manifested for yourself, let's say it's stability. Let's say you can take care of yourself right now by yourself and you're independent. Let's say you have just enough. You have a job that pays you just enough, right? Whatever it is for you. Let's say you have a stable foundation in your relationship. This that you have manifested for yourself, now you feel like you got to protect at all costs, right? And Spirit is saying there's an inner child, or I guess you can say shadow work that needs to happen because we have here, I get the inner child because of the Six of Cups. And this to me strikes me as someone that has had a rough childhood, someone that didn't have a lot of stability growing up. Then now you have to revisit how certain themes in your life growing up are influencing the way that you view certain things in your life now. So with this reading, like I said, a lot of cups, a lot of cups. We are digging deep emotionally this month, okay? This is your focus. Spirit wants you to recognize these emotions that might be surfacing back to the surface. Spirit wants you to acknowledge them and work with them. And on top of that, we end with a bang here with the Eight of Cups showing up as the outcome. And this is saying you're liberating yourself. You're walking away from what emotionally does not serve you, meaning you're closing a chapter to welcome another. Beautiful energy. Okay, Let's get into this Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. What do we got? We have here the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. That's celebratory energy, accomplishing a milestone. Now we have the High Priestess. This is about connecting with your intuition or listening to the revelations within. And we have the Hierophant. Okay, so 2 major arcana showing up here for you. What does this tell me? The High Priestess tells me to listen to your revelations from within, right? To take a moment of stillness for you to evaluate things from a higher wisdom perspective. The Hierophant. This indicates to me that there could be structure that's needed, okay? There could be that you need more structure. You need guidance. You need someone potentially that could bring wisdom into the situation. This can be you being able to speak with someone that you trust, like a spiritual counsel or even like a therapist, something like that. But the Hierophant is that gatekeeper of knowledge, okay? So this, at the end of the day, symbolizes this message that wants to come your way. That could be coming through your intuition. That could be coming through the other side, right? From your ancestors or your guides. This card fell out. We have here Two of Cups. So Two of Cups, some of you guys might want to be open, but there could be a block in allowing someone to see you for who you are. And Two of Cups, this is also about balance and harmony. So again, lots of cups in your reading. So this is about creating that harmony and that balance within yourself, okay? Extending a cup to parts of yourself that maybe you're not so in love with, right? Loving those darker aspects within you so you can coexist and so you can harmonize one another, right? And then we're going to get the Knight of Cups. Again, more cups. And this is where we wear our heart on our sleeves. We're vulnerable and we allow ourselves to dream big, okay? Now, let's get into this outcome. The Eight of Cups. Okay, one showed up. The World. The chapter is over, my friends. That's why you're walking away. You know you have to walk away. You know there's something that's over. You know. Better than anybody, you know. And we have the Five of Swords, you know. And this is like that energy. The fives are all about transition. And it could be like, there could be a lot of friction with this transition. So it can mean that maybe there's a lot of people that might have strong opinions. Maybe some people might take certain things the wrong way. But at the end of the day, your victory is within you. And you need to do what's best for you. The Eight of Cups speaks about walking away from something that emotionally does not serve you. This could be a mindset of putting yourself through hell just to obtain a victory, you know, of being so hard on yourself. But for others, this can be your actual environment. There could be very toxic people around you that you need to walk away from, okay? And I want to get a final message for you, and then we'll close out the reading. Final message for Sagittarius. The Tower. Look at that. And I love this because this is a good tower, Sagittarius. You know why? Because you need to break out of the comfort zone in order to welcome these new beautiful things that are trying to come to you. And this is about going straight to the foundation. And that's why that Six of Cups is showing up. So this, again, emotional time, but a very transformative one. Okay. So please let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. If it did, please drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my new channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.